all the disrespect before you play back. Button check. Button check.
What is up, Button Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day, a beautiful new week of buttons that need to be checked. Chapters down below, sub button right there. We got a lot, man. We got a lot of stories because some tournaments broke over, so we'll get some highlights, but also some debate stuff just popping off. Without further ado, let's get some buttons. Let's go. All right, first up for them two major tournaments that went on that I almost missed. Buttons that need to be checked. We got some quick highlights. So we had two big ones. We had one here in the States, which is actually Texas, I believe in Houston. Yeah, it was Texas Showdown. And what else? We had DreamHack Birmingham happen. I literally just found out about both of these on Friday. So I was like, holy crap, they just snuck up on me. So check it out. Let's go.
Oh no! Yeah, one too many times you dug into that well. You're eventually gonna hit dirt.
That's right, Gumi ready for the
I
next
apologize
setup.
about the lag. It'll catch up right here. There we go.
And a level one. One more guess. What's the mix?
He's got a bar on his own side. The reversal death throw every time. Tarantula throw.
They had a pretty good
Here we
turnout
go.
over at
Gumi
Texas Showdown. I
monster
think it was almost
damage to the
1,300
corner.
players.
Now Diddymo on the back foot. Tournament life on the line.
No, it's
Throws
over.
it
It's
out.
over. It's over. He's
Gummy's
cooked.
about to
Crack
take it.
Gummy has absolutely deciphered everything Diddy Mokov has thrown at him. It is your Texas 2026, 2020. So I can't talk. Texas Showdown 2026 champion Gumi takes it over Diddy Mokov.
Oh my God, dude! Hell pockets! I cannot believe it.
My
Gumi.
brain is shattered.
Your brain is turned to mush. Your brain.
Mixed up. He wants the left, right. Might get it. No, rolls out. He got punished. One more is going to do it.
Beautiful. But 4 bars on Gio. I
He
mean,
will
we're
not
waking
roll.
up.
Damn.
We're guard canceling, right? We got to get this off of us as fast as we can. No, holds that mix, gets the quick match.
Wow, he challenged that.
Open him up.
Gio's going to take Texas Showdown 2026 if he doesn't drop this.
Don't you dare.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
He challenged that right in the middle of the most crucial part of that string.
Oh, my God. The Gio, the confidence of a champion. And he's won it here. He's already updating his Twitter, right?
He's like, hey, guys, did it again.
Yes. Yo.
Hey, yo.
Little girl?
He's showing
Hey,
a
what's
picture
up,
of his
man?
daughter.
What's up,
Heck
mommy?
Yeah.
Is that
Shout her
a
out.
baby girl?
All for family.
What's up, baby girl? It's out, I told you, man. It's all dads out here, dog.
The floor is now lava.
This crowd
looking real good for Joe
Showdown,
Crush.
but the only one I could find was over on Lil Majin's channel. Once again, link down
What?
below.
That does that?
Literally claiming the floor. Said, that's mine. You're not taking out
I
my
had no
free
idea
floor.
they did all that.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Joe Crush building more pressure on Saint. Just has to stay calm.
Right now, I believe it's all tied up, but Joe Crush
Wow,
is
that
winning in the
recovered
rounds.
extremely fast.
And Saint capitalizes on the mistake first for Joe Crush.
Okay.
Wow, again, that works. It's been working every single time Saint has done it.
Rolling on the ground. Not going to capitalize off of that.
Again, and that's it.
Not out of it just yet.
Yeah, he punishes that move with the same move while standing 2-1.
He dies for this one interaction.
All right, Joe. Don't let him make the comeback. Stay solid.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Stop on the floor. Doesn't fall for it. 10
Oh, that's a
seconds.
punish. Down back 1.
Joe Crush is okay.
5, 4, 3,
2, 1.
Wow. Joe wins it. Nice.
With the
He
pop
got
off.
him. Timeout victory. Nice, nice.
Man, they're going crazy over there.
Wow, that was clutch.
Pulls it off over Saint.
Joe stayed solid, took the tournament. That was a very hard fought. That was a good grand finals. Yeah, I couldn't do anything but just
I have no words.
hold my breath, you know.
I am
A ver, es el momento. Necesita rápido sacudirse. Gran inicio para CJC. Tiene los dos stocks disponibles. Utiliza uno. Me lo deja zarandeado. Allá Terry vuelve a sujetar. Excelente feint. Que bait tan hermoso le hace con el backdash. Otra vez al frente. Logra sujetar. Inicio lo tiene contra las cuerdas. Dark ahí en trade. Se zafa y se acabó, mis amigos.
That's a wrap.
El DreamHack aquí en Birmingham. Reino Unido es para CJC. Tremenda exhibición. Qué ruta nos acaba de demostrar. Y...
All right, now we got, what is it? Yeah, Street Fighter 6.
I've seen anyone jump a fan, I feel like.
Gotcha Coon
Mickey
and Mickey.
Wow, the throw back, it's all happening at once now.
It's 2-2.
Oh my God.
Mickey just got a perfect.
Mickey's been impervious to pretty much this entire top 8.
All tied up.
Dude, you teched there.
I know.
You weren't teching, you took the grab every single time. Now you tech there.
To check.
Try tech. Gachikid's got to be careful because Gachikid needs the Yasar like almost immediately. No roll because it would have been. Get in there from Mickey. This is tense.
Okay, he's got it now.
But he needs to clean activate it.
That's a great check. Gachikid with a life lead here. Final round.
Good call.
We
About to
go.
get saucy.
Season. What freestyles we got from your favorite
Got
artist?
him, man.
Oh, that's huge! And he's gonna draw. Yeah, it's gonna amplify the wind, and he's gonna set up the safe jump. And
Ooh.
this is a monumental decision that Mickey is gonna have to make here.
Oh, he blocks.
Oh, here we go.
He's showing incredible composure. Level 1. Here we go. Jammers.
Oh my word!
We're back to honest and fair neutral. Gachikid's got a huge life lead here, but it's not.
Ooh, nice under, but does not work.
Oh my God!
Gotcha Coon taking it.
He drive rushed just slightly too far for him to risk the turnaround up kicks. I could see that he just was in two minds. He landed.
What kind of camera were they using over
What
there?
a last interaction there. And Mickey, in 3 instances,
Looks like
just
they were
made
going
the
off of
wrong
somebody's
decision.
phone.
He showed so much great composure.
All in the final
though.
round. You know that all comes like literally cascading down, like right then and there.
All right, let's stop right there. Now, here's another interesting fact about what happened over this weekend as well, which leads me to my next story. Is over at Texas Showdown, we have a winner of, what was it? MKX, right? We got some Mortal Kombat X action, and he posted this. And this is why it's hilarious, because he says, I won the Texas Showdown Mortal Kombat X community tournament. GG's to all my opponents. I didn't drop a single round. Okay, let's stop right there. This man said, hey, GG's to everybody. I didn't drop a single round. Here's the picture right here. Look at him holding up the medal right there, flexing. He got the grills in, but it's not over. I purposely did not read the rest of that statement. So check this out. GG's to all of my opponents. I didn't drop a single round. Another medal to add to the collection, baby. But here we go. Nobody else showed up. This dude was the only one to show up to the MKX tournament. Therefore, he is a winner. Talk about some easy damn money. I wonder what the prize was there. I mean, there would have to be, right? Don't you get like a little prize for all of these besides just the medal? Other people underneath are reacting saying, bruh, I was trying to find whoever was the TO, wasn't even updated with anything for it. He replies saying, I'm dying to actually get some games in, man. They ended up updating the Start GG yesterday, and I would have made you first to 5 the CPU. They're like, yo, if nobody else showed up, at least make the man first to 5 the damn CPU on hard level. He said, laugh my ass off. My win may have been in jeopardy then, and you didn't drop a single round. Nobody plays the game anymore. He says, literacy. And did they film the tournament? He said, read the last line. Then somebody says, good shit. And he said, LOL, you gotta read the last part, bro. I didn't get to play anyone. And there you have it. I made a sketch, y'all. I made a sketch during COVID, during lockdown. What was it? Back 2020. And I actually joked about this. I was like, the way tournaments are looking right now. And the whole premise of the joke was like, I went to a tournament. Nobody was there except for me and the TO. And the TO was not only the only TO, but he was the guy selling merchandise, guy collecting tickets, and he was the only other person there playing the tournament. So I went straight to top 8. That was like the whole joke. Now it actually happened. Now it actually happened in real life to where somebody just showed up to a damn tournament and automatically became a champion. Love to see it. All right, next up for them, Xiao Hai actually responds back to Punk for apologizing to Xiao Hai publicly, buttons that need to be checked. You realize we dropped a video, it was like either a day or two ago when the EVO Awards happened. Punk won Best Pop Off, and it was the one where he thought he won, right, at EWC. He gets up and pops off, and he realizes Xiao Hai's not dead yet. So he runs back to the setup, Xiao Hai wins, then Xiao Hai pops off and it goes viral and Punk's like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm one of them dudes. I can't believe I'm one of them guys that celebrated too early. So at the Evo Awards that just took place, Punk won Pop Off of the Year. So Punk had made a statement. If you missed it, I'll put it right here.
Give big thanks to Xiao Hai for being a great rival and a person who I just feel like pushes me every time we play, because, you know, I don't think I would really have that type of reaction playing anyone else, but it's something about Xiao Hai that I just don't want to lose to him. And, you know, I really do want to take this time to actually apologize to him for waving at him and tell him I didn't really mean any disrespect by it, and I hope that he can accept his apology, because, you know, it was just in the heat of the moment, the competition, and you know, Xiao Hai is just amazing, bro, and I just want to show that I can beat someone like him, so definitely apologize for that. And
after that, I noticed on Twitter, he posted this saying, once I receive this award, I would like to give it to Xiao Hai, since without him, this pop-off would be, or wouldn't be possible, and since he won the set, he deserves the award, in my opinion. So that's what's up. A lot of people first were surprised that he apologize. Even myself, in that video I just showed y'all, I was like, I don't think that was something to apologize for. If you want to apologize for like beef y'all had in the past, maybe some stuff y'all did in the past together, okay, I understand that. But just for waving bye to him, I feel like that's stuff in the game. Because I thought after he waved bye that they still shook hands and stuff like that. I may have missed that part. But anyway, I didn't think that was something to apologize for, but evidently he did. And evidently Xiao Hai accepted. So right here in the comments, they say, so first off, I noticed it had about 3.5 thousand likes. Underneath it, people are like, holy W, my goat, rare Punk W, nice to see you being humble for a change. What a full emotional spectrum. They should Record of Ragnarok that moment. By the way, if y'all are not watching Record of Ragnarok on Netflix, you're really missing out, man. I love that damn thing. I'm waiting for the updated season. Well, actually, they did come out with the updated season. I think part 2 of it is what I'm waiting for. And I'm talking too much. Anyway, I'd like to dedicate this next pop-off to Humble King Polite, or a Humble Polite King. We love to see it. And shut your friendly ass up and take the award. Real talk, though. There's people out there that are not too, too big of fans of the politeness. Like, yo, bro, we're keeping it in the game. No need for all politeness. As long as you're all cool off the game, that's all that matters. I'm just saying, I've saw a lot of that as well. But apparently Xiao Hai saw this and he responded on an app. There's this app called like Bilibili. I guess it's considered the YouTube of China from what I looked up and read about it. Somebody posted this saying, hi Punk, Xiao Hai said that he was very surprised about your words. He said that you are a true opponent, and of course, are you nervous? And they posted a screenshot right here. That's hilarious. So apparently Xiao Hai responded, accepted the apology, and still gave it back to him saying, are you nervous? Obviously just having fun with it. I thought that was dope. Well, initially you see something like that. I don't have no Bilibili. So I was kind of still scrolling, but yet I realized somebody else posted the same thing. Another screenshot saying, I saw that Xiao Hai replied to you on Bilibili. As your fan, it really warms my heart. Rivals on stage, friends off stage. That's the true spirit of competition. Congrats to both of you on becoming friends. And another screenshot. So now I'm like, yo, it seems like he actually did do this. He went on that damn app. He saw the reply, or what Punk had to say, and he accepted his apology. So that's what's up, man. How do y'all feeling about that? Like I said, on one hand, there was some other stuff they wanted to apologize for. Maybe I could understand that. But just for this, bye-bye, I don't think that's something to apologize. Like I said, if you do that, or whatever, you pop off, you run around, you screaming, as long as it's like you do all of that, you get it out your system, and then before y'all leave the stage, you're like, hey, GG's, by the way, it's all love. That's all you do. That's what we do. Because if they do it to you, I mean, what are you going to do? Everybody seems to do that, right? You see some people will shake hands, then they will pop off. But most people usually lose their damn minds, especially if it's a huge set. Then they kind of come down to earth and they're like, oh shit, GG's, by the way, like, it's all love. I think if we're doing that, there's no need for an apology. But once again, that's just my take, because I also know that Xiao Hai has a huge following, and something that Xiao Hai or Punk complained about a lot. He was like, yo, tell your fans, tell all these Chinese fans to leave me alone, because they're nonstop trolling. They're saying the illest shit. And just the little glimpses I had, because honestly, I had no idea. I didn't think it was that bad. I thought like only the, us here in the West, EU, I thought a lot of us got down and said some ill shit, maybe over there in the DR and stuff like that. I didn't know that over there in Japan and China, like that they had fans as well that got dirty, that got, said some raw shit just as much as we did. But apparently so, because from the comments I saw, I was like, yo, these motherfuckers don't play. So maybe that had a lot to play into Punk's decision, right? Maybe Punk was like, I just want to squash this beef altogether. And in the statement, you see what it said. He was like, it got the best of me. I just really feel passionate when I play against him. Maybe somebody else, I wouldn't do that. But him, I get really passionate with. I feel, honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. Because some people are your demons. And some people have a tendency to bring the best out of you. But either way, how y'all feeling? Do you think it was necessary? In the end, I mean, it's cool that they're both cool, right? That's all we want. But does it make the game any less spicy? How y'all feeling? Let me know. There it is one more time, Butt Check family. Appreciate the massive love. More than likely, this will be the only video for today, but I'll probably have to post 2 tomorrow, and we'll wrap up this month. So appreciate the massive love as always. I don't know what it is, but I know somehow, some way, it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
And not only that, I just realized the man's name is BlackJezus. BlackJezus, you can't stop BlackJezus, baby. And who want to go up against BlackJezus? Nobody. That's what it was. People was going to register for some MKX. Then they say, who's in the pools? They said, BlackJezus. Oh no, I'm not doing that. I ain't going against no BlackJezus. That's what happened. It's not that there wasn't players. It's just nobody wanted to play against BlackJezus.